We watched this get right in front of our own face. And the knew it was finna happen. He told us, and we didn't know. Named his last tour, This Is It.
This will be it. This is it. And when I say this is it, it really means this is it.
Conference. There was a story about you wanting to have a little white boy play you in a Pepsi commercial. That is so stupid.
Did Michael Jackson dislike Oprah? And why would he have such strong feelings against some of entertainment's biggest names?
He explained it's because of my catalog, which is my publishing, and they're after it, and they want it, and they want their hands on it, and they want to take it away from me.
Katt Williams recently shared a shocking insight that ties these powerful icons to Michael's deepest fears and darkest moments.
We watched this get right in front of our own face.
Did he know something sinister that ultimately sealed his fate? The real story is more disturbing than anyone could have imagined, and the connections to Oprah and Diddy might be closer than we think. Michael Jackson deeply feared what certain industry figures represented, believing something ominous was coming. He even warned us, naming his last tour, This Is It, emphasizing, when I say this is it, it means this is it. But what led to his resentment? Was it Oprah's controversial questions that seemed to dig into his pain? Stories circulated about him supposedly wanting a young white boy to play him in a Pepsi commercial, a claim he found ridiculous. Or could it have been linked to Diddy's alleged connections with Sony, especially with Clive Davis? Michael once said, "I've generated several $1 billion for Sony. They never expected me to outthink them, but I'm leaving Sony a free agent." The connections run deep. From unsettling interviews that shook him to Katt Williams' claims of a plot to silence the king of pop, today we explore Michael's warnings, hidden motives, and the dark truth he might have known too well. Katt Williams recently revealed a bombshell suggesting that Michael Jackson's death wasn't just a medical overdose, but a deliberate act by powerful people in the industry, potentially including figures like Oprah Winfrey and Diddy. Could Michael have been foreshadowing his death throughout his last tour? The tour's name, This Is It, may have been a cryptic message that his life was at risk. For years, Michael and Oprah had a complex relationship. Their 1993 interview aimed to clear up rumors about Michael, yet Oprah's questioning, which probed into his issues, left some fans feeling she crossed the line. Questions like, "Why do you always grab your crotch?" seemed invasive. Later, Oprah's support for the documentary Leaving Neverland, which promoted the allegations of abuse against Michael, infuriated the Jackson family and his fans, who saw it as a betrayal. Janet Jackson even demanded an apology from Oprah, feeling her brother's legacy was damaged unfairly. On the other side, Sean Diddy Combs was also implicated, with 50 Cent hinting at Diddy's potential connection to Michael's death, suggesting some shady dealings behind the scenes. Michael's former head of security, Fahim Muhammad, went on to work for Diddy, and rumors persist that Fahim knew more than anyone about what happened in Michael's final hours.
His head of security while he's running this blackmail ring is this guy named Fahim Muhammad, who, before working for Diddy, was the head of security for Michael Jackson.
Could Michael have been trapped by the industry that helped build his career? Was his death orchestrated to keep him from revealing dark secrets about Hollywood elites? Katt Williams, never one to shy away from exposing the darker side of the entertainment industry, suggested that the This Is It tour wasn't just a comeback, it was a warning. According to Williams, Michael's choice of the tour title hinted at a looming danger. Just weeks before his death, Michael reportedly wrote 13 letters to a friend, Michael Jacobshagen, expressing fears and warning that people were after him. He even accused music executive Tommy Mottola of being a devil, claiming he manipulated artists. Michael and Oprah's relationship had always been intriguing. In 1993, Oprah's televised interview at Neverland Ranch was intended to dispel rumors, whether about plastic surgery or strange claims like Michael owning the remains of the Elephant Man. But instead of clearing his image, Oprah's prying questions raised suspicions. "Are you a virgin?" she asked at one point, making Michael visibly uncomfortable. Some felt her approach hinted at an agenda to harm his reputation. The real blow came after his death, when Oprah openly supported Leaving Neverland, where Wade Robson and James Safechuck accused Michael of abuse. Oprah not only supported the film, but also interviewed the accusers, sparking anger among Michael's fans and family.